Okay, well, good morning. It has been a long time since I've been down here. It's also been a long time since uploading a video. Now, I believe the last video I uploaded was almost 2 months ago now, but that was recorded about 3 months prior to when it was uploaded. Now, I love fishing, but there's been certain points this year where I haven't been able to go because my health has stopped me. If you can't tell, I'm talking a little bit funny at the minute because I recently had surgery on my neck. They done one big incision on my neck and then 12 little incisions around the bottom of my jawline, and that was due to blood clots, which normally they stay in my legs, but this time I wasn't lucky enough. They moved up into my throat and started causing some issues. But I have been out there a little bit of fishing. A couple of weeks before I ended up in hospital, I went to Fendicks with a mate, my dad and my brother. My dad and my mate blanked. My brother caught a small cat. I had another 30-pound cat along with a little mirror. I believe it was a mirror anyway. I know I haven't been out fishing much this year, but it's still been my best year fishing. You know, caught multiple 30s, got a load of big upper 20s, so I'm not going to complain. But what I do want to talk about is fishing with health conditions, and what it's been like for me personally, trying to fish over the last couple of years. I have a condition called deep vein thrombosis, which for short is DVT. Now, what DVT is, it is a blood clot in some of your major arteries, well, not your major arteries. Well, it is your major arteries because it connects to your brain, lung and heart. So basically, I've been getting blood clots forming in my calf, which then can get pushed around to other parts of my body. Now, I've been very fortunate. You know, I got diagnosed 5 years ago with it, and they hadn't really moved up higher past my waist. But over this last year, I had one clot break, which then sent little fragments up through my system and bruised near my ribs. And then a week after that happened, I then went into hospital because there was a lump in the back of my throat. I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, it was bad. And then I went up to the hospital. Initially they couldn't find anything wrong, so they then sent me for a CT scan. Put the contrast dye in my veins so they could see the vessels properly, and they found a clot just at the back of my throat. They then transferred me to Addenbrooke's Hospital in Cambridge, and then told me I needed surgery to remove said clot, and then they'll remove whatever other clots they found along the way. Now, they found one which was causing the most issue, which it actually turned black because of how long it had actually been there for. They also then found multiple other ones around the bottom of my jaw, but they had actually damaged my gums on the bottom side, which was causing an issue with my teeth. So they decided it would be safer and in my best interest to take my teeth, hence why I'm currently speaking like this, because I've only been out of hospital for a week. So I've got to wait to go to the dentist and then get everything else sorted so I can actually, you know, speak and eat properly again. But I've come out today because I want to try catching carp. You know, I've been playing my fishing games on the Xbox, the PlayStation, but it's not the same. No, anyone can just go on a computer and catch whatever they want, you know, catch big carp, big catfish, big arapaimas. You know, you can do anything on them. It's a little bit different going out and doing it yourself. Ooh. I don't know if the camera picked that up, but I just got a line. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, if you do have health conditions, please take it easier on the bank. You know, as soon as you see an issue arise, please get it sorted. You know, because I worried my family when I went in, because I didn't tell anyone that I was going up to the hospital to begin with. You know, I just went up there and then one thing led to another. But yeah, please, anything does happen, look after yourselves. Get yourselves checked out as soon as you can. Because if I would have got mine sorted sooner, I probably wouldn't be in the condition that I'm in now. If the hospital's actually done something about it when I asked them to, it may have been a little bit better as well. But it is what it is. I'm still upright, still walking. Most importantly, I'm still fishing. So, yeah, next year I'm going to be doing a lot more fishing. Well, hopefully anyway, depending on how my health gets. But with the fact that they've actually removed some, I should be on the mend a little bit. Hopefully I can actually get out and catch some more bigger carp. We could try to enjoy it a little bit more. But for now, I'm going to show you the bait that I'm using today. Because I'm only here for 4 or 5 hours, you know, I don't want to push the limits too much. But I just needed to get out of the house. Right, I'll show you the bait, and then best pray we catch some carp. So these are the hook baits I'm using. They were originally pink and white essential self, but I used some fruit de mer from Corda. Oh, there's a leaf in there. Some fruit de mer from Corda, and then I chucked in some what were these? I think these were pepper peach pop-ups, and then just coated them all in fruit de mer goo. Give it a nice pink coating, and well, I love the fruit de mer. It still works a treat, so I'm going to carry on using it. And that's only on one rod. And on the other rod, I'm using a hook bait that was custom made from a buddy down another syndicate. And these are peach toppers that he's made, but I just use them as single, well, as a standalone bait really. They are very good, very buoyant baits,
And yeah, I haven't caught anything on them yet, but they are reputable. You know, a load of the boys from the other syndicate have caught loads of fish on these, so I thought I'd give them a go. And then for loose feed, I am literally, sorry, let me just grab it. I'm literally just using sweet corn and hemp. That's all I'm using. So hopefully something will come out. I don't want to put too much bait out there today. So yeah, I'm literally fishing on this overhanging bush. I've got one that sits right, it sits over there somewhere, and then I've got one literally just there. But yeah, here's hoping.
Yeah, got back. Oh, it's fighting. Right, popped out then. That was a fucking take. That was a good take, I like that.
You know what, that is a nice looking mirror wheel.
And it's been what, a little over 2 months since I've been out of hospital. Getting a little bit of my strength back. Still haven't attempted to do a night sit anywhere yet. But I've come back out for a few hours again today. And hopefully we stand a chance of catching something. I mean, what, it is the 29th of December. This video will probably go up New Year's Day. And basically it's just a continuation about trying to fish with my health condition. So like I said, I've got what's called deep vein thrombosis, which is blood clots. And essentially what that is just lumps of blood, they get stuck together and they block up veins, arteries, stuff like that. Now, for me normally they haven't been an issue. They normally stay pretty low in my body, normally in my calf, which is where they form. But like I said, I wasn't fortunate enough and I had some move. I had one that broke apart, which caused bruising up my entire side. I then got rushed in to have surgery to remove some from my throat and the bottom of my jaw. Now, I do know some people who have been very unfortunate when it comes to clots. They've had lungs collapse because of them, which they then had to have their lungs reinflated, clots removed, which is a lot worse than what I've had personally. But they do cause a lot of pain even without moving. So I normally have issues walking every now and then because of the clots in my leg, which, as you can imagine, does make fishing a little bit hard. You know, barring all my stuff from the car down to the lake, barring it back, and constantly just being on my feet, to be honest, normally doesn't do me any good. But I've had these ones removed and I do feel a lot better than what I have done the last few years, so hopefully I'm on the mend and I shouldn't have no more issues anytime soon. Which means
more fishing. But for now, I've come down to Lakeside. What is it? It's One House Lakeside Fishing Lake, which is brilliant because right next to the lake you've got a cafe, but then over the road you've then got a pub, and it is phenomenal. So at the end of the session I might go have a pub meal. Actually I can't, I still got to get this sorted. But no, we've come here because it's not a big lake, it is fairly small. I would say about a little under 2 acres, I would say. But they do have a decent stock of fish in here. Now I've seen loads at the minute. One at the top right there. But they've been topping all over the back of the margin, so I'm debating about moving the rods because I put them both in the centre because that's where I've had them before. So yeah, I think fishing the margin over that far side might be a good idea. The bait today is hook baits that were made from a bloke down my new syndicate. One's peach and the other one's plum, and they smell gorgeous. Loose feed is pellet boilie crumb, which has been soaked in Mad Bait's pea fish food dip, and they've been soaking for the last 4 to 5 months. So as you can imagine, they stink. But for now, we're going to see if I can catch something out of here today. I'm only down here until about 3 o'clock, which gives me about, I think it's about 5.5 hours left. But we'll go from there. Alright, hopefully I'll see you in a little while with a carp. Until then, let's see what we can do. Right, well, I'm now home and it is almost pitch black out here, but didn't catch nothing this time, so that's another blank in the book. But you've got to be in it to win it, so hopefully next time something else will grace the net and we'll have to go from there, won't we? Alright, take care of yourselves, look after yourselves on the bank, and here is to 2025, where I'll be doing a hell of a lot more fishing compared to this year. But right, until then, I'll see you all next time. Enjoy.